Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today we have part 55 Pokemon Sword Revisited. Hope you guys are all doing well, having a great day and all that. I did find out for Suicune a great move set, like a fantastic move set, really. He can learn Tailwind naturally. So one of the reasons I had Whimsicott, and one of the reasons I was using Talonflame was for that very move. And he also can learn a couple of flying moves, actually, which is kind of weird. But yeah, I'm gonna give him Tailwind, Shadow Ball, Scald, and Ice Beam. So Ice type move, Water type move, Ghost type move, and Tailwind, which is really a great move set. Unfortunately, 3 of those have to be taught via TR, and I don't think I have the TRs for some of those. Like Shadow Ball, I don't think I have. And it looks like I don't have Scald either. Oh, yes, I do. So I'm going to go ahead and teach that to Suicune now. Yeah. Get rid of Liquidation, because that's a physical attack, and I was correct. Suicune is a special attacker. And all those moves I just mentioned are special attacks. Can also learn Iron Head, but that's a physical move, so I don't really care. Vladimir Cannon is... Well, that would be cool if he could learn it, but he can't. Lucario can learn it, but that's a... Our Lucario is a physical attacker. I think I have Ice Beam too. Marvel, Agility, Ice Beam. I have 1. Cool. So yeah, Shadow Ball, I'll have to like try to find that TR. Extra Sensory is a good move, but I'll keep it for now until I get the Shadow Ball TR. I'll get rid of Extreme Speed for Ice Beam, and I just have to take Suicune to a Pokemon Center to have him remember Tailwind. Sage Goggles, Terrain Extender, Assault Vest, Lightning Band, Absorb Bulb, Cell Batter. I'm just trying to find a good hold item for Suicune. Oh, which one was that one? This ground type moves to hit flying holders that are levitating. That's actually a really good hold item for Lucario since he has Earthquake. Give to Lucario, yes. Maybe Wise Glasses? If I have an extra pair of those, that's what Togekiss has, but... Bell. It looks like I don't. So I'm gonna have to swap that out. Or... I mean, he is a water type, so I could just give him the Mystic Water, or I could give him the Never Melt Ice to kind of make up for the fact that he's not an Ice type Pokemon, but he has Ice Beam, and he's going to be doing the Ice type damage in my party. That might be a good idea. What else does Suicune? Because he's got Serene Grace, which is the secondary effects thing. However, that's so cool sounding. Additionally, for attacking, so Dazzling Gleam, its attack never misses, Yawn, Flinch. Okay, so Togekiss will have... he's pretty fast too, okay. So I'll just give Togekiss the King's Rock then. Because he's already got one Flinch chance move. And that will increase the odds of that occurring. And also the other two moves can also cause Flinch. So King's Rock, go ahead and give to Togekiss. No. I'll give it to Suicune, and then I'll just have them trade. Because then I have to find it in the inventory again, and then that's not as good. So, just hit X to hold items, Y to multi-purpose, and swap. Easy peasy. And Kubfu is a physical attacker, so I could give him the... what was that thing that I took from the card? The Muscle Band? I think I have a couple of them. Where is the Muscle Band anyway? Do I not? Oh, yeah, I do. Muscle Band. There we go. Just increases the power of physical moves. So... yeah. Yeah, I think we're good now. How are we doing on these? Calcium? Oh, I have plenty of calcium. Okay, so I'll give all of that to Suicune. Well, the max that I can. Since it's special attack boosting, and I think it's 26 to max out one. Yes, it is. Okay, so I'll just do that. And then when I get other stuff like HP up and defense up stuff, I'll give him that too. Yeah. Yeah, we good. Alright, so let's talk to Peony, since we have to do that. Tell Peony what you discussed with Peonia. Yeah, sure. It hurts. Ultra mega hurts. Nia, where's my darling Nia? Are you alright? This fine gentleman appears to have tripped on a rock and struck his head. Adventures aren't to be taken lightly. I've learned that firsthand now. I get it instead of firsthand. Right, cool. Firsthand, I mean, I was just checking to see if my little girl was behind some rocks, but now look, I've ended up. Behind some rocks? Is your daughter a roly-poly, sir? I'm assuming that's a rhetorical question. There we go, I'm up. No little bump's gonna keep me down long. That kip's got me feeling right as rain. How about it then, lass? Did you find my darling Nia? I did, but... you don't say. So dear Nia set on staying away until she's had her fill of this Dynamax adventure stuff. She wants the two of us to go on ahead and get cracking on the Grand Peony Advent Tour. You know, I burned the candle at both ends working out this best itinerary I could for my dear Nia's sake. But I guess she's at that age where she doesn't want her old man tagging along all the time. Trying to press her into doing what I want to do probably won't win me any Dad of the Year awards. Right then, what's your name, kid? Cheers, Creebles. My name's Peony. Wait, have I ever told you so? Oh, it's twice as nice to meet you. Got Peony's lead card. Put it in your album. Let's have ourselves a smashing adventure that my dear Nia will be itching to join in the fun. Yeah, let's. Don't fret now. Done all sorts of preparations already. We're gonna have ourselves a real treat of a legendary Pokemon hunt. So that's decided. Now then, Creebles, let's get ourselves to Freezington. It's a town just a short ways off. Time for a strategic plan and meeting for Peony's Adventure. I'll fill you in on the details once we get there. I say, let us reconvene post-haste. Just pulling your leg. Can you imagine if I actually talk like that? What, like a properly educated person? Oh, shit. Funny. Oh, and I'm gonna do some more whatchamacallits? Dynamax adventures off screen. Cause yeah, I want to get more of them Dynite ores. Of course, you can also get a small amount of Dynite ore just by doing max raid battles on the Crown Tundra, but whatevs. I love this music. Hello, hello. What do we have here? Another visitor? I am the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. I must say it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in our out-of-the-way town, one after another. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the King of Bountiful Harvests as well? No. Ah, never mind. Hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little otherwise to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region. Just a bit of a shame, really. People come all this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. But since you've made the journey, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento. You got a sweatshirt. It's a shirt emblazoned with the likeness of the King of Bountiful Harvests. I'm afraid it hasn't sold quite as well as we hoped. We've got a fair number left over. The illustration's based on extremely ancient accounts of the king's appearance, hence the unusually sized head. But we thought it might make the design a touch more hip, as they say. If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I suggest you take a look at the statue by the fields in the center of our village. By the by, while you're here in the Crown Tundra, feel free to let your lead poke. That is like let the lead out, but let your lead Pokemon out of its ball and take it for a stroll. Farewell for now, then. Oi! Peony. What am I, over here, Creebles. Cool. So yeah, now Suikin's following me around. It's great. Wow, he is fast. Holy crap, he's faster than the default speed for the bike. Wow. What about if I go super fast? That's pretty cool. I wonder if you go out over the water, if he like walks on the water like he does in like the movies and the anime and shit. Let's just say the anime. Yeah. It sucks how he disappears though when you pull the camera around like that. Oh wait, what if you... What? Oh, then it's fine. No, it still does it. That's stupid. That's lame. Man, that's so dumb. That doesn't look right at all. Ah, here you are. Yeah, cool. This pokey little place will be our lodgings.
But as of this moment, it's also something far more important. Our base camp. I know, not much of a base camp, is it? Still, we've got to get a proper air of importance, haven't we? Now, enough faffing about, Greebles. Let me tell you about what the Peony Exploration Team is after. Around here, they've got a few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. Not to mention, a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great hulking dot-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something. Etc. See what I mean? This place is just bursting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping till we found just how much truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We are the Peony Exploration Team. And this is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. And who knows? They say even chancy meetings can lead to blissy-full friendships. Are you liking all these Pokemon puns? So here's to a grand adventure, Expedition Chief Creebles.
Who, me?
Obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? But dear Nia would come back for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it. My own darling daughter, sitting alone in this room, pining for a papa. No, not on my watch. I'd never let that happen. So I'll be the hold down the fort chief, which means you get the pleasure of being the expedition chief. Which brings me to this. Go on, have it.
You got an expedition uniform. Cool, because it is freezing out here. Oh, look at us. We are just, oh man, perfect.
Look at that, fits you like a glove. Brought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia could have a few to change into. There's enough to give you one. And if you ever need a change or have a kit, by all means, just head into the bathroom back here. Got some decent, different color scarves in there, so switch it up if you fancy a bit of style. Here, have these too.
Legendary Clue 1. Clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest, written by Peony and no photos attached to it. King of Bountiful Harvest. There's a fairy tale in Freezington about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. In legend, the king is said to wear a massive crown on his head, and the wooden statue near the fields in the middle of the village has no shine of a crown.
Maybe that's why they call it the Crown Tundra?
You obtain Legendary Clue 2. You put Legendary Clue 2 in your bag's key items pocket. Clue about the Legend of Giants is written by Peony and has a unique drawings. Yeah, those are unique, alright. Far, far into the giant's bed lays a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple door, strange words let the mon chain one. The door remains firmly shut. Saying the wise so blood temple, the giant is asleep. On the temple's door, strange words. Wow, together, it being a stall of snow. Door remains firmly shut. Near the green meet snow on the giant's bed lies a temple. The giant of steel sleeps. On the temple door, strange words. Let out, note, walk in, steel. Door remains firmly shut. On the distant past tree point, the temple, the giant sleep. Temple door, strange words. We read door, all need a wooden door remains firmly shut. Legendary Clue 3, a clue about Legend of Bird Pokemon is written by Peony and has a unique drawing. Bird Pokemon legend, the sun reaches the zenith, they shine directly in a tree. The great tree seems buried, legendary again to come to roost. Our legendary clues are meticulously compiled from hours of dedicated telewatching. First off, why not have a look at the clue about the King Bountiful Harvests? Seems like King Bonds, the loyalty, whatever you call it, run proper deep. So if I had to name this expedition, I'd call it The Sacred Bonds of Sovereign and Steed. There's a great big statue of it bang right in the middle of the village. Its head isn't as massive as it is in my notes. I wonder why. What's the cameraman looking at? What the fuck? Do you want to change back into your usual clothes? Yes. Sorry, I'm just too damn cute.
All set. Time to investigate legends surrounding Crown Tundra. I just had an idea. There's a little something to help you out.
A Master Ball? Whoa, how'd you get one of those, dude?
It's supposed to be one ultra mega corker of a ball. Use it whenever you think you ought to. I got it ages ago for someone I used to know. Never could bring myself to use it though. If you ever get a bit turned around, come back to base camp anytime. Can't miss it, just look for adventure and crew flag I sent out front. Handmade by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's that. The grand adventure begin. Have a smashing time out there.
Well, I'm gonna take this croissant, this giant bready.
Hey, Chief, my pillow caught your eye, huh?
Your pillow?
Listen, Chief, I got some wisdom to impart. You can put your head on and have a kip, it's a pillow.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I went and left my favorite pillow back at home. So I want to have a look around town for something to rest my head on. I found this back at the inn.
Can I have it?
Come off it, you want me to hand over my ultra mega comfy pillow?
I don't think it's mega comfy, dude.
It's asking a lot, even coming from you, Chief.
Don't you have shit in your bag? Like, come on, man. I'm sure you could ask, like, the mayor or some shit for it. There are pillows around here, I'd wager.
What's that? You think my pillow's got something to do with a legendary Pokemon? Ultra Mega, seriously? That's just some old thing I found. But if you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse? Alright, go on then, have it. You better make sure you track down that legend.
Track that legend down. Whatever, same thing. You obtained a wooden crown. A wooden crown in the key items pocket. The mysterious object made of wood. Part of it seems to be chipped. Maybe it's meant to be part of something. Probably. Kermit the Frog here. Yeah. Change my outfit. So this is what I'm gonna do. Why did it change my pants to like leggings? Oh, that's my new shirt. My new sweatshirt. Expedition jacket. Yeah, not a fan. Dojo jacket, not a fan. The gross ass hoodie, not a fan. Alright, so I'm not gonna wear any of those. The Crown Tundra sweatshirt is pretty cute though, I like it. Disgusting. It's alright. Oh yeah, that's what I was wearing. You know what? I'm gonna wear the new sweatshirt. It looks good. The expedition pants, probably, because they look really warm. And everything else I have is like, it doesn't really cover my legs. Which, like, I mean, come on, you can't walk around in like area like those with nice, right? Oh, it completely gets rid of my other choices. Fine. Put on the sweatshirt, put on the thing. Can I put the parka over this? Oh, I could. It does look a bit warmer. Can stick with the parka. It just kind of sucks because, like, I started the game with this sweatshirt. You know, you'd figure. And I could check the other towns again, see if there's like something else I can. I don't think there's any more clothes shops. I don't think there's a clothes shop on the Isle of Armor or the Crown Tundra. So I'd have to go back to one of the towns that has a clothing store. Maybe Wyndon? Or maybe Circhester, since they are also like a snowy town. But yeah, for now, I guess I'll just wear the parka. Which I guess if I was to wear something under it, that would be... Yeah, that's fine. Actually, the boat neck sweatshirt is fine. Expedition pants, up green to use as sport. What is this? Oh, socks. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You can't take off your shoes. Weird. Those are the dojo shoes? Nah. Those look like proper boots. Well, I mean, there's the ankle boots too. Those look more like stylish than practical. Yeah, let's go with the hiking boots. The expedition rucksack, not really a fan. Dojo rucksack, not really a fan. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my plaid rucksack. I like this one a lot. Well, it's not that I'm particularly a fan of it. The hard hat's not bad, I guess. I still think the scally cap is kind of cute. It's really not bad. I might get one in another color, like a blue one or something. I just don't remember where I got it. Is the problem. I think it was really early in the game. I think it was like Wedgehurst or something. Might have been. Don't remember. I'm gonna stick with the knit cap for now though, because I kind of like this one. I need glasses. Expedition gloves? How are those expedition gloves? Was I wearing the dojo gloves? I think I was. Yeah, the dojo gloves are good. And then uniforms, I don't give a shit about that. Yeah, perfect. Yes. Sure, why not? I don't care. Yay! I got some proper pants that look super comfy and warm. What are we at? 28 minutes? Okay. We got a few more minutes. Oh, I forget there's like an automatic cutscene again. I think we can do whatever though? Question mark? I think it's pretty open in this DLC. Like, they just give you like multiple quests right off the bat. And you can choose to do them kind of in any order. Kind of, sorta. Okay, so we have our legendary clues. Going in, it's time to use that. So we have Sonia's book. Enjoyable read that you can't read. Which is pretty dumb. I wish like the key items, because it used to be that every key item has like a use, or like whether it's passive or active. Some key items in this game literally have no use, it's just a story thing. Even if you could just like read something. Yeah, like the adventure guide you can actually like read. It has like all the... not all of them. But yeah, they're like the tutorial things. You can just like check them out. Which is pretty great. Pretty cool. Like really useful. Some of them I wish I could just like read it, you know? Like they just created a graphic for something. Pull it up. Style card, which means what? Ah, selection boutiques and hair salons. Yeah, that's a DLC thing. And yeah, Sonia's book. I wish there was just like, they wrote something for it, Okay, so the King Bound for Harvest, the Reggies, and the Galarian versions of Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos. Which the only one I'm a big fan of is Zapdos, really. I mean, Articuno out of the original trilogy is my favorite. This one, not so much. Moltres is also pretty cool. I think he's actually dark and flying, which is a pretty okay combination. Or is it dark and fire? Dark and fire is a good combo. Dark and flying is also a decent combo. I don't think he's fire type. I think he's just dark and flying, which is okay. It's a pretty good combo. Because as you know, well, I think it's actually bug and fighting. Let me check the type chart real quick. Yeah, dark is weak to fighting and bug. And fairy. The flying thing does not help with fairy, but flying resists bug and fighting. So that helps with 2 of the weaknesses. However, flying is also weak to... Oh, wait, no, I was looking at... Wait, was I? No, that's flying. Yeah. Yeah, it's resistant to both. However, still weak to rock and ice and electricity. So it still has 4 weaknesses. Yeah, rock, ice, electricity, and fairy. But still, Moltres is pretty great. They're all pretty great. But Zapdos is definitely my favorite out of those guys. Which I think he's a fighting type in this game. And I believe my favorite fighting type in this game. I mean, Lucario is okay, but he's no Zapdos. So... but yeah, I gotta get Suicune to a Pokemon Center to teach him Tailwind. Try to find a TR for Shadow Ball, which you can buy with Watts sometimes. Various parts of the wild area. And of course we're gonna do legendary stuff kinda sorta soon. I still want to finish the Isle of Armor before getting into this. Too deep, that is. The Crown Tundra is... It's so good, the way that they did the DLC here. But yeah, there's no Pokemon Centers in the Crown Tundra. I just want to see what this is. Oh, it's Altaria. Altaria is okay. I mean, he's 4 times weak to ice and stuff. So yeah, I'm not gonna do this one actually, because I can't think of a good reason to. especially when it's more beneficial to do a Dynamax adventure, so I'm gonna do some of these off screen, guys. And what's her name is here, but I don't think it matters. Yeah, give me experience candy larges, just like 10 of them. Yeah. Do come again, cool. Go into the bag. Other items, sort by type. Large experience candies, Cub Foo, all 10 of them. It's level 49. It's not bad. Iron Head's a good move. Oh, Headbutt's 70. Huh. So it's just a better Headbutt, yeah. Get rid of that. I swear Headbutt used to be 80. Dynamic Punch? No, I don't care about that. Counter? No, don't care about that. Close Combat? Maybe. It's better than Rock Smash. Okay. I could just give him 21 rare candies, but I'm not going to do that. Because, yeah, as I mentioned before, Dynamax Adventures is how you get legendary Pokemon. It's also quite time consuming. It's also how you get the Gen 3 starters, and I would absolutely love to have a Blaziken and a Swampert in my party, because they are both, in my opinion, top tier Pokemon. Blaziken is really the only one that I would say can replace Arcanine, in my opinion. And Swampert would be great because he's actually a ground type. And Zapdos would replace Lucario anyway. For a fighting type. Actually, Blaziken is also a fighter. Is the other one for water? Suicune is water. Anyway, I still haven't decided on that one if I want to actually use legendaries or not, because if you do, it kind of like defeats the challenge a little bit. That's like kind of supposed to be there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If for no other reason, I'm gonna do some more Dynamax adventures off screen, because getting like 9 large experience candies is like really worth it. And yeah, Swampert and Blaziken, as well as certain other legendaries that would be really cool to have on the team if I do in fact want to use legendaries. And that whole jam. There's quite a few interesting legendaries as well. Because as you guys may have heard, in Sword and Shield with the DLC, they did add every legendary essentially from previous games, but they're split between the 2 games. So one game has like half of the legendaries and the other game has the other half of the legendaries. Unfortunately, Lugia is in Pokemon Sword or Shield, and that's like one of my favorite Pokemon, period. Definitely one of my favorite legendaries. So yeah, I can't get Lugia. And there's another one that's exclusive to the other one. I don't remember what it was. Oh. One last thing before I go. I can't ride my bicycle right now. I think if I go back into the town, I think one of the townspeople just gives you, shit, I forget his name. I remember forget the name. I think it's this lady, though. Cosmog. That's his name. There in the corner.
It's cold outside, dearie. Why not stay a while and get warmed up? Oh, that's Foofy. I found it shivering outside the village and just had to bring it home. You know, I think it was just about when I found Foofy that other strange Pokemon began appearing in the tundra. I've never seen a Pokemon like Foofy before. Maybe it'd be best to have a proper trainer take care of it. If only I could find a dependable one.
Lady, I am the champion. Damn it. I think I have to go through the story a bit or something. Or have like a certain amount of Pokedex entries, or I don't remember, it's something like that. But yeah, after you meet the conditions, she will give you a Cosmog. So, but yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'm gonna get some of those things, and very special thank you to our TFAX channel members, Retro HD, Old Cranky Gamer, and Novalis Draconis. Thank you guys for choosing to support the show more directly with the join button down below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.